for joining me for Yoga Wednesday. I'm going to turn on my music. This is our last regular Yoga Wednesday, so let's have a good one. Sit crisscross applesauce or legs out in front. Maybe today I'll do legs out in front for those folks who like that better, right? Alrighty, let's bend our head forward. And now back. And forward again. And back. One last time, forward. And one last time back. Alrighty, now let's look over our shoulder. And now turn your head to the other side. First side. And now to the other side. One last time, turn your head, look over your shoulder. And now back to the other shoulder. Now, let's make a circle with our head. Down, side, back, side, down, side, back, side, down, side, back, side, and down. Now let's go the other way. Side, back, side, down, side, back, side, and down. One more. Side, back, side, and down. Yep, that feels good. Why don't we breathe in? And then blow it out and touch your toes. And remember, if you can't touch your toes, that's okay. Wherever you can touch any part of your leg, just reach out as far as you can. Breathe in and blow it out. Breathe in and blow it out. One more time. Breathe in and blow it out. Let's try it one more time. Reach up to the sky. Breathe in and blow it out. Hold those toes or hold your legs or your knees, whatever you can reach. Breathe in, blow it out. Breathe in and blow it out. One more time, breathe in and blow it out. Okay, I thought I'd throw in a couple of different poses. I know some of you take yoga at the grammar school on Saturdays during the winter time, and you might already know these poses, but I thought I'd throw a few different ones that we haven't been doing recently into the mix. So these I thought would be things maybe you'll do this summer, either things you'll see or things you might do. So first thing you might do is you might, if you have a dog, Mary does not have a dog. My whole family wishes we did, but we do not have a dog. But maybe in the summertime, if you have a dog, you'll go walking your dog. So why don't we do the downward dog pose? So for downward dog, start off on your knees with your hands down in front of you. And then you're gonna lift your bottom up into the air and put your head down and stretch, 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 stretch. And that's the downward dog. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Maybe during the summer you may go to a farm. And on a farm, what animal gives milk? Do you know what animal gives milk on the farm? Did you say cow? Good for you. So let's do the cow pose. Okay? The cow has a big, big belly, and their belly hangs down. So I want you to put your head up and your belly down, and your bottom goes up in the air too. That's the cow pose. And sometimes on farms, you find cats. And all we have to do the all we have to do to do the cat pose is put our head down and our bottom comes, and our back goes up and our bottom comes in, our head goes down. So this is the cat, and if you put your head up, that's the cow. And if you put your head down, that's the cat. And if you put your head up, that's the cow. Let's do one more. Here's the cat. And here's the cow. I keep turning my head so I can talk to you, but you should really have your head straight. I don't want you to hurt yourself. All right. Now I know this is one of your favorites. A fun thing to do in the summer on a very hot day is to sit underneath a shady tree. So let's get to our tree pose. Okay, stand up, straight and tall. Now, remember for the tree, you decide what your feet are able to do. If you like to keep your feet straight on the ground, you can be those roots holding the tree into the soil, right? And if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can lift your leg up like this, just on your toes. Keep your toes there. Lift your heel, and your toes are on the floor, so that gives you some balance. Or you can do it the totally tricky way and put it up here like this. So whatever you want to do, I'm going to start out like a regular tree. And I'm going to put my branches up in the air. And I'm going to wave those branches in the breeze. And then I'm going to lift my heel up and see if I can balance a little bit better. And then finally, I'm going to take my leg like this and I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are awesome trees, my friend. Like a beautiful forest out there. Now let's do the other side, okay? So first you can either do a tree like this. Bring your branches up, open them up. You can lift your heel up and keep your toes on the floor. You see the way Mary's doing it? Or you can lift it all the way up and put it on your leg like this. Branches swaying, 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 swaying. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. And who might be living in a nest in that tree? You got it, little birds. So let's do our bird pose. One leg in the front, one leg in the back. Bend forward and flap your wings, little birds. Flap, flap, flap. And what sound do those birds make? Some of them go tweet, tweet, tweet. Some of them go caw, caw, caw. I have some blue jays in my backyard that make this really loud sound. All right, little birdies. Now let's go to the other side. Now put your other leg in front. And one in the front, one in the back. Bend forward and flap your wings. We're going to go in this direction, little birdies. Good job. Flap those wings. Tweet, tweet. Chirp, chirp. Caw, caw, caw. All right, now. The birds are flying. What else could be flying? What has Mary been hatching in the butterfly garden? Why don't we do our butterfly pose? Sit down on your bottom. Put your 2 feet together. Hold your feet and then flap those butterfly wings. Up and down. Up and down, my little butterflies. When I checked this morning, there were still 4 butterflies. So there's 1 chrysalis that did not hatch. I might wait only 1 more day because those other butterflies are really looking to get out of that butterfly house that I have for them. So we'll wait 1 more day. Sometimes nature, it just happens in nature that we call it a dud. That chrysalis doesn't open up. Just like when we hatched the eggs, not all the eggs opened up. It's just nature's way. It happens sometimes. Alrighty, little butterflies. Now from this pose, you know what those butterflies need. They need nectar from flowers. Remember I told you in my video that butterflies like to drink nectar from the flowers because it's very sweet. So to do the flower pose, you can stay like this. Just take your arms and put them through your legs, underneath those knees. And if you want, you can stay like that and let your petals start to bloom. Or you can sit back on your bottom and lift up your feet. That's the tricky flower. Benjamin and Amelia showed me how they both can do that flower pose very easily. So it was not tricky for them. I wonder if it's tricky for the rest of you folks. All right, little flowers. Now there's an insect I read a story about today. If you watched the calendar video, you heard Mary's story about the ladybugs. That's something else you might see out in the garden. But you don't usually see them when they're flying around. You usually see them when they are landed on a leaf. They like to hang out underneath a leaf. So let's pretend we're ladybugs, just resting quietly underneath a leaf. Put your head down, your arms by your side, and breathe in and blow it out. Breathe in, blow it out. One more, breathe in and blow it out. Oh, my friends, thank you for doing those summertime poses. It reminded me of a big, beautiful garden. We're just gonna do a couple of more things. We're gonna do just a couple of breaths, alrighty? Let's do that shoulder breath where we breathe in 3 short breaths like this, and then blow it out. Breathe in, blow it out. One more time, breathe in, and blow it out. Oh, I love the way that feels on my shoulders. Now the last breath we're going to do is the pause breath, where you breathe in very, very slowly, big, 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 big breath, and then you pause. Do you remember what pause means? It means to stop. So we're going to breathe in very, very slowly. We're going to stop. Mary's going to say the word pause. I'm going to count my fingers to 5, and then we're going to blow it out. Okay, let's try it. Breathe in, pause, and blow it out. Breathe in, pause, and blow it out. Last time, breathe in, pause, and blow it out. That was awesome, my friends. You are excellent breathers. And anytime you feel upset or worried or things are not going so right and you feel like crying, that pause breath can be very, very helpful. You breathe in, and then you let everything out. Whatever it is that's bothering you. Now the last part of Yoga Wednesday, I'm going to do those positive affirmations, and I'm going to get off my yoga mat and I'm going to come closer to you. I turned off my music because I really want you to hear these words, okay? Positive affirmation is just a big, big grown-up way of saying healthy words, happy words, words that help your mind and your spirit to grow. We eat healthy food. I said this last week in our yoga video. We eat healthy foods to keep our body healthy and strong so we can grow. Well, part of our bodies is our mind, and that's what you use to think and to learn. And when you enjoy something, that all happens inside your mind. And we want to do healthy things for our mind. So that's what these words do. So I don't know if you watched last week's video, so in case you didn't, I'm going to explain what we're going to do. We're going to breathe in, and Mary is going to say these wonderful words. And I want you to say the same exact words as me, and then blow it out. You're going to breathe in, say the words, and then blow it out. You ready? Okay. Let's breathe in and say, I am smart. You do it. Now blow it out. Good job. The next positive affirmation, the next happy words are these. I am choosing to have an amazing day. Now you say it. And blow it out. The next one. Breathe in. It's okay to make mistakes. You say it. It's okay to make mistakes. And blow it out. It really is okay. Mary always tells you that, because when we were in school, I would make mistakes all the time. And you learn from your mistakes. So it's always okay to make a mistake. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. And our last positive affirmation. Close your eyes. Breathe in. I can do anything. Now you say it. And blow it out. Oh, I think I want you to say that one again. Breathe in. I can do anything. You say it. And blow it out. You absolutely can do anything. When you work hard or you set your mind to something, you are so awesome. You can do anything. Thanks for joining me for our last regular Yoga Wednesday. We will have a yoga class next week, but that's going to be our Zoom call and a way for us all to say goodbye. Thank you, my friends. Have a great day.